Jangle Jangles, BOJ things, you know what I'm saying? Compile bow, I installed all, ain't no big thing, but I was gonna do a review on this game, but I kind of figured like, you know what, I just get y'all my train of thought on it real fast. Well, it ain't gonna be real fast, but just, my train of thought on how I felt about Cyberpunk. Shit, man, hold on, they hit me up too, hold on. These niggas on my ass, hold on. Fuck them up. Yeah, but just my thoughts on the game and shit like that. Personally speaking, just get it out the way. This is one of my favorite games, hands down. Like, you talking to a motherfucker that got 300 hours invested in this motherfucker on P5 and on P4 288, and I damn near got all the trophies. Like, I'm at 90% type shit, 91% to be exact. But you know what I'm saying? With that being said, like, you feel me? Motherfucker love Cyberpunk, you feel me? Like, I fuck with this game. Even when it was at its shittiest times, like when it came out, man, people was talking crazy about this game. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of the motherfuckers that blew it down even when it was shitty. Like, only problems I had when it came out was just some minor crashes. Like, I seen people get their data, they save files corrupted, deleted, all kind of shit. I never went through that, personally speaking. The most, like I said, I had like a little errors that didn't happen with me, trial and errors, was pretty much my motherfucking game would crash from time to time. Like, nothing too serious, just, it crashed from time to time. Like I said, I was hearing people losing their characters, losing their data. So, when the game first came out, that shit left a bad taste in a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? No, for real. On that little type hype and shit. Me, personally, I blew this motherfucker back. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You know what I'm saying? Very hard, of course. You know what I'm saying? Best way to play it. Shit, I'm playing on that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Very hard. It's the best way, the only way to play it, at least to me, personally speaking. It made the game 10 times funner. But, you know what I'm saying? When the game came out, I'm gonna be real, the driving was ass. The shooting was still fire. It wasn't up to par like it is now. Like, it's hella more polished. It's way better. The movement more fluent. Like, it feel like Cyberpunk. Like, it feel like, I don't know, it feel like it's supposed to feel like it just flows. It flows good together. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, nonetheless, I still thought the game was dope as fuck. Now, has it got better with time? Hell yes. You feel me? Would I recommend it to a motherfucker? Hell yeah. I definitely recommend it. If you haven't played it, definitely play it. You feel me? The story fire. It's mediocre at times, but it's fire. Just all in. Okay, look, alright, the story's fire, but the reason I say it's mediocre at times because it's Keanu Reeves. He plays a very short part in the story. So do Jackie. Like, and if you know, when up to the game release, they was advertising like, Keanu Reeves was gonna be a huge part of the story. Hell, even Jackie, you know what I'm saying? When the game comes on, you meet Jackie Wells and all that shit, and that shit dope. I still think he probably one of the dopest characters in the game you come across. But I don't like how, you know what I'm saying, when you meet him, you know what I'm saying, you meet him, you trying to do a little petty, little car feed, a little death move, you know what I'm saying, little mission or whatever the case is, and that's how you meet him and shit like that. Boom. So after that, it kind of go into like a cutscene sequence. Like, it's just showing you all the shit y'all did in a little short amount of time, like bounties, little heists and shit. And that was my problem right there. Like, they should have let you did the missions. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you showing me the missions? Like, it's like you on the outside looking in. Like you watching Jackie and V have a good time and build a bond, but you don't really get to build it with him yourself. You do the little heist with him, he get killed off, and boom, that's it. And it's crazy. Then it's so crazy because they even have his, they have his funeral on the game. Like you can actually go to his damn funeral if you made certain choices and got the body and shit, and pay your respects and shit. And even then, it's like, okay, I'm at the funeral, but it's like you kind of had no, you get what I'm saying, like no emotional tie to him at all. Like I didn't even really get to know the character for real, for real. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I just killed him off. And then the Keanu Reeves shit, Keanu Reeves shit, the bio chip, like it's really not. They don't really give you a free will choice, like to sell the chip or to do the mission without fucking up. It's kind of just, it plays out how it plays out, which is, like I said, which is cool, but it'd be dope if you actually had a little bit more free will with it, and that tie me into the Phantom Liberty DLC. Like, this shit more free will. Like, a lot of this shit you do here and a lot of the choices you make in Dogtown are just more free will, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the missions have so many ways they can play out. But they got so many ways they could play out just based off how your character, how your character is built. Like, is he good with getting out of sticky situations, talking his way out of shit? Like, you don't really have to always end with the guns blazing. You feel me? You can smooth talk your way out of shit, you know what I'm saying? How player type shit. But, and you do get them choices in the actual just base game without the Phantom Liberty DLC, but I feel like it's more polished. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you get more different outcomes with the shit versus just a regular base game, you know what I'm saying? And to me, that's dope because it gives you so many, like, it adds replay value for you to go back and replay it with all three of the characters, No Man, Corporal, and Street Kid, versus you just doing it one time, like, all right, I got past that part, I'm cool. Like, it make you want to go back and see whatever the fuck else happens if I'm gonna try it this way. The main base of the fucking game, like I said, and it's Cyberpunk is a 10 out of 10 for me regardless, but I'm just saying, the main base of the game, you do get choices, but it don't seem like they make a difference. Like, they don't affect nothing in the story, like the Phantom Liberty. Like, it's just like I'm just making these choices and that's just it. Like, for instance, I'll just elaborate. For instance, it's a mission in Dogtown. You get from a fixer. It was a merc he was pretty much terrorizing these people in this little neighborhood. They send you on a mission to kill him, type shit. Now he been faking his death, all that other all that other stuff and everything like that. Cool. When you find them, you find them in a little trap, little bando, whatever the case is. There's some enemies in there. You can lay them down or stealth them non-lethal, whatever. Nonetheless, when you get to them, it's a little boss fight. You get past that, boom, now you're in the room with them. You can talk to Buddy. Buddy, he pretty much two down. He on his last dollar. He been selling his cyber off his body, all kind of shit. Despite all that, these people want him dead for the shit he did. Now you could let him live and go back and lie to them people, and take their money and be like, yeah, he did, whatever. Or you could just off his ass and take his dog's ass and take him back to him too. I did it both ways, and the outcome is completely different from both ways. And I'm like, that shit dope. Like, and they get up with you behind that shit. Like, if you ain't kill them and you just came back, just got the money or whatever, they be pissed behind that shit. Like, shit, they send people and shit like that. It's like little shit like that. Like, I kind of wish they added that aspect to the rest of the game instead of just Dogtown. Like, even just like not being in Dogtown. Like look, it's cool. Like even though I ain't really know where it's people, but it's like look at it. It's just it don't even feel the same. Like Dogtown, just you be having an airdrop. Like that shit remind me of Down like every couple minutes to then or maybe 5 to maybe 15 minutes an airdrop happens, and it's like you gotta get on it. It's like when when you play Down Light 1, the plane come through and drop supplies. If you wait too long, NPCs get to the supplies and you get there, it be open and it just be empty. Or you might catch them sometimes if you get there in mid, like kind of a little mid after it drop. You may find one of them boxes crates already open. They trying to pry the other one open with a crowbar. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how the airdrop is on here, and I feel like that's what make Dogtown the funnest part of the damn, pretty much the story. You know what I'm saying? Well, the game in general. Like they just had time to perfect Dogtown. Like Night City does feel dope, but it just feel like it's kind of empty. If you get what I'm saying. Like yeah, of course they got a little crime that go on. Of course they got bounties and shit. And remind you, like I said, I spanked this game. Like I have zero shit to do in my game. Like you feel me? Ain't no new game plus, ain't nothing. Like only thing I can do is buy the rest of the cars, and that serves me no purpose. Cause ain't like I can go do races or anything. You feel me? Like I did all the side quests, including Dogtown missions, everything. Like I have zero shit I can do. You know what I'm saying in my game, basically. You get what I'm saying? So it's like okay. New Game Plus would definitely be a benefit to this game. That's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I play the game on very hard because they make it funner to me. But it would definitely be a benefit to this game, and it definitely, like I said, I definitely be playing over. And it'd be dope just to play all the missions over with all your shit, like with your character maxed out, all that shit, all your weapons fully upgraded, and just go through the missions, not worry about like damn I'm trying to get the strongest, gear and guns for my character. Like my character already said, I just wanna I could sit back and just play the story and then body it way better and then just digest it way better than I did the first go around. And like I said, it's like, all right, well, nigga, you smoked it 3 times. You should have been digested it. But nah, it's like, you in a scramble trying to get all that good gear because, you getting blew down. You playing up very hard, shit. One bullet, damn near your whole health bar type shit. So it's like, you feel me? New Game Plus would definitely be a benefit to this game. And it, like I said, it definitely add more replay value to the game, even though you can go back and make other characters. But like I said, it's just, I want to keep all my shit, and I don't want to have to try to, because like I said, it's so many Easter eggs and hidden, like, loot, gear, missions in this game. And I found majority of it, for sure, and blueprints and shit like that, which makes the game fun as fuck. But like I said, it's just, man, like, look, Dogtown just seemed alive versus Night City. Like, look at this motherfuckers. Like little shit like that. You see how that shit fly? Like little shit like that. Like it's way more. It just seemed like it's way more shit going on in Dogtown versus just being out in Night City. And like I said, Night City cool, but I know Project Red know this they bread and butter. You know what I'm saying right here. And I did hear they was supposed to be making another DLC for the game and shit. And if they do, I'm all for it, man, because this DLC was so good. It's at the point, like when you start it up, you get an option to choose, like, do you want to start in Dogtown or do you just want to go to Night City and shit like that. And truthfully speaking, you could choose either way, but me personally, I just rather go to Night City, get my dude up, then come to Dogtown type shit. When you high level, cause you get all, you get what you want to get, you get the shit type shit. Like the airdrop, finna get active, finna get on that bitch type shit. Where is it at? Up there. Alright. But like I said, with these airdrops, like I said, my bad, I was focused on trying to get to this airdrop. But like I said, with these, his bitch ass up there. I don't care though. So dumb ass away from the airdrop, nigga. But like with these airdrops and shit, like I was saying, what a thing is. With these airdrops, like this shit here, like I said, ain't nothing. You don't got this kind of shit going on in Night City. It's like, don't get me wrong, you be seeing a little crime and shit going on, but it don't really be. Night City is not active like Dogtown. Dogtown just feel alive. Like this motherfucker feel like every few minutes something's going on. Like, you know what I mean? Something's going on every few minutes in Dogtown. Who the fuck down there? Are these folks? Why they mad? Cause I beat them. I got the airdrop score. That airdrop off their ass. You high as hell. You high as hell. You high as hell. My bad. Had to work his goof asshole. Cool. But yeah, it ain't really like Night City ain't really popping like Dogtown. Like all that shit, like little shit like that is always going. You always getting in gunfights. There's always airdrops going on. It just keep you busy. You know what I'm saying? Even little petty little car definitions like that. You know what I'm saying? You take back and get the little shit from that. Like little shit like that. Like Night City is boring compared to Dogtown. So that's what I said. And they had more time to develop. You know what I'm saying? It's, Dogtown versus Night City. So they had to throw it out there and just make the adjustments as they did with updates and shit like that. And like I said, they did some pretty good cleanup. I'm not gonna play them on it. They definitely did some good cleanup on it. But dang. But I definitely fuck with, you know what I'm saying, this DLC. Like I fuck with it. I fuck with Cyberpunk as a game and whole for sure, but the DLC definitely it does it for me. Like it definitely make the game 10 times better. Even like they rehauled the whole gameplay, even the Cyber Rush shit. Like this shit, they rehauled all this shit, and it definitely makes the game fucking better, bro. Better than it was. The gunplay more fluent. It's more, you know what I'm saying. The movement, it feels more, you know what I'm saying, fluent. It's just everything. Versus, like I said, it was at first. Then it's like the game is like an action-packed movie. It's action-packed from start to finish for sure. But I just can't, like I said, I can't get around, like, I don't like to sound like a broken record, but I just can't get around the Dogtown. Like, the DLC is so fucking good, like, and it's crazy. Just like, damn, that's them having all that time to make it. Is that, like, it really made the game, like, it really, I ain't gonna fake it. The patches, too, it definitely played a part in it, but that DLC alone makes this game, like, just through the roof, you feel me? At least, like I said, at least for me, I can only speak for myself, but this shit, like, it's definitely, like I said, it's still one of my favorite games to play on. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I do feel it's too short though. Like if you take all of like the side, if you just play straight story, and if you just play straight story and don't do no side missions, which I don't know why would you, but if you do, the game definitely is short as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. It don't take no time to blow this bitch down. At the most, playing on Baby Hard. That's why I recommend it. You will get blue back some, cause it make you can't just go in wound guns blazing all the time, cause the damage output on the enemies they give you is way higher. You know what I'm saying, type shit. But I mean, you can if you got your, like I said, if you got your bill set up right, you can. But you know what I'm saying? It's definitely, like I said, one of them motherfucking, oh shit, shorter games. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the story, and that's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it like it's a knock on them or nothing like that. It's not a bad thing. Cause sometimes the story could drag out too long, and then make you. Come on, y'all, watch out, shit. The story could drag out and then make you less interested in the game, but the story is short. Now, me personally, I think the game shine with the side missions. My personal opinion. I really think that's where this shit shine at. The side missions is dope as fuck. Which one got better side missions? I would definitely say Dogtown, definitely. But the side missions in Night, you know what I'm saying, in Night City is not bad at all. I just say Dogtown got the better missions because they more polished. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they had more time to play with it. You know what I'm saying? But it's still some good side missions on this game in Night City for sure. It's just like I say with Dogtown, it's just the missions. It seems like all the missions, like the choices you make, come back and bite you in the ass later. And that's the point of it, like to make you feel immersed. It's like when you play GTA. Like when you riding around on GTA, even if like right now I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing shit at all right now. I just deliver the car. I'm not doing shit. When you play GTA, you see random shit going on. Either it's a motherfucker robbing a store, either it's a police pulling the motherfucker over, chasing a gang member, or other gang members conflicting with other gang members factions and shit like that. Like it's something going on that make you feel immersed in the city. It make the city feel alive. Like look at this shit. This shit, like I said, I'm not kicking it or knocking on it. It's beautiful. But it's not nothing going on. Like why ain't nobody robbing a burger spot, or you get what I'm saying? It's man, there's so much space for opportunity on this game. Like look at it. It feels lifeless. And like I said, it's not a knock at Cyberpunk because I love Cyberpunk, but it's just like it feels lifeless. Like after you did all the missions, the side shit, this city feels lifeless as fuck. Granted, it's a lot of Easter eggs and hidden loot and hidden gear on the map, and all that good stuff, and that's cool. But after you find all that shit and do all that shit, you kind of still stuck with the shit I'm talking about. Like it just feels like a lifeless city. Like it's no life pumped into the city at all. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like you got your certain areas when you see like gangs hanging out on the curb and shit, and that's cool and all. But damn, I love to see them into it with each other, or a drug deal go bad, turn into a shootout, or police chases. I have seen police chase some gang members on here, but it don't happen frequently. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes you may see the police got an area yellow taped off, but it ain't frequently. It don't feel like the city alive at all. Like, and like I said, it's not a bad thing, but it do play as a part in making somebody feel immersed in an open world game. That's the point of an open world game, making you feel immersed into the game type shit. So like look, okay, boom, they just kicking it. They ain't, you feel me? They not doing shit. It's like you get what I'm saying? It's so much space for opportunity on this game for them to be doing anything, and it's just like, all right, bro. And watch, I'm finna go back to Dogtown now. When you go back to Dogtown, it just be it be cracking. Like that's where it's at. That's where it's going down. At, you know what I mean? Airdrops, people just doing it's just little shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't really nothing going on. Like look, it's a lot of like they not doing nothing. Like it's excuse me. Versus like I said, versus when you go back to Dogtown, they be jumping. And even with the like I say, even with the story, like if you beat the story and shit, and it's all said and done, it give you a half-ass ending. Like the ending be half-assed. if you ask me personally, it be on some cliffhanger shit. Like once they dropped this Phantom Liberty DLC, it kind of gave you more. It ain't gonna say kind of. It did give you more closure on V and his situation, and even everybody V came in contact with over the story, like people he met throughout the story. It give you more closure with them folks and showing you how like some people went corporate, they went rogue from corporate and all kind of shit. Like it gives you more closure on shit. It don't leave nothing like unanswered too much, like the regular base game does. Because you get 3 different endings, and I have got them all. And like I said, they cliffhangers. They ain't really, you know what I'm saying? They type our deal. But that's just my opinion. Somebody might disagree, but that's my opinion. But when Phantom Liberty came out, the DLC, like it show you like V getting his implants took, and you getting hold at the end of the game, like Muzz push, you know what I'm saying? That Muzz getting on your ass, trying you can't really do nothing because you don't have your implants. You went through with the surgery, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's all kind of shit. Like you just a regular person now, like you know what I mean? It's crazy. Like I don't know, like you know what I'm saying? Because I know they working on Cyberpunk too. I know they is, and I know that shit gonna be dope. It's probably not coming out no time soon, but it'd be dope if it did came out next year. But it probably ain't no time soon. But if I had to add some shit to make this game, like I said, the game is good, but just some shit to make the game a little bit more over the top. Co-op, definitely co-op in the story mode. I feel like being able to have another person that got their own Netrunner or whatever to join your game, and y'all just play co-op, do missions, side quests, and shit like that. I definitely think it'd add fun to the game. You know what I'm saying? New game plus for sure. Maybe a survival mode. I definitely could see it working. I definitely think it'd be dope if they had a survival mode, a co-op survival mode, of course. And probably pump some more life into Night City like they got it in Dogtown. I think the game, like I said, I think it'd be good. It's still a 10 out of 10, but it's just little shit. You nitpick. You nitpick with little shit. It's just little shit. It ain't nothing crazy because, like I said, they did a lot of shit to make the game good. Like Project Red stayed with it. When the game was trash and motherfuckers was bashing them, and at a point it got to the point where it seemed like people were just bashing the game just to bash the game. Like legit. I say most of the people that was probably talking bad about the game probably never even gave it a chance or even played it far enough to give it a chance. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like everybody just hopped on the bandwagon and trashed the game at the time. You dig what I'm saying? And me, I was still playing the game when people was calling it trash and like, oh, it's a waste of money, don't woo woo woo. Shit was raw to me then. So, like I said, this shit just 10 times better for me. That they even went back and just rehauled everything and we did everything. You know what I'm saying? Most game companies don't do that shit. They think, man, fuck it, that shit dead on water. Shit, ain't shit we can do. We got our money, fuck them. Like they actually fixed the fucking game. Even now, they still update the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Like they do patches, like little hot fixes still. You know what I mean? They do little stuff they could treat, anything they feel they could treat to make the experience better, they do it. You know what I'm saying? And look, fucking airdrop. Like I said, you ride around airdrop, now it's cracking. You feel me? And that's all I was waiting on. Damn, they on my ass before I ain't did anything. I think I'm rich. But like little shit like that, I wasn't no shit. I was just riding around talking. Giving y'all my little input, waiting on the airdrop to happen. And boom, look, a fucking airdrop happens. Like, little shit like that. That makes the fucking game fun. Like, I wish we had some shit, I don't know, like some shit like that at Night City. Like, I don't know, drug deal go bad or some wild shit, you know what I'm saying? Some little shit like that. Like, it don't be much of anything going on in Night City. Night City be feeling boring as hell versus Dogtown. That motherfucker ain't no shit, boy. Hold on. That motherfucker ain't no shit. Hold on. Let me put that motherfucker up, boy. That bitch ain't hitting on a damn thing. Jeez. I want this one. I'll take that. Fuck you with this bitch. Fuck you with this bitch. But yeah, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't be seeming like Dogtown be on, like, Night City be on shit versus Dogtown. Yeah, nigga, you thought you was gonna hit me with that bitch. Smoke that nigga with the axe. Ooh, shit. But yeah, like, I'm gonna bounce back up. I'll bounce back up in life. Yep. We try life hard. Like little shit like that. Look, I just got smoked. I got some cyber on my character. When I die and hit 0 life, I bounce back up. Like it's hard. Little shit like that. Like this game's so fucking hard. Smoke. So chop the shit out that nigga. But yeah, it's like I say, little shit like that, man. It get it like it makes the like it keeps the game alive. That little just this little encounter, it keeps the game fucking alive. At least, like I say, for motherfuckers that done blew the game down, that done blew it back, that done did everything you could do. It keeps the game alive for you. Versus you, like, I'm pretty much, are you still alive, nigga? It's your motherfucking face. Alright, anyway, but yeah, it keeps the game alive and shit like that. Like, cause it be like if you don't do this shit, like you don't have nothing to fucking do when you play this game. Like nothing. Like you can't replay missions. You can't without having to make a whole new character. At least. You can't replay missions. You can't do shit. It's like you pretty much just alright. Damn. It's like you pretty much just alright. Like it is what it is. Like that's what I said. New Game Plus will make a huge fucking difference on this game. Shit. Okay. God damn it. It make a huge fucking difference on this game. Whatever the case is, because like I say, or at least like I say, hopefully that there's some truth to that. They is coming with another DLC. That'll definitely add some replay value to the game. But it's like, all right, it needs something. Like I said, this I ain't gonna lie, like this right here, this enough for me. I still fuck with this game because of this shit. Just this shit alone, Dogtown alone. That's why I still could get on here and play this game and have a ball. But it still would be better if we had like just some more content. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I don't think they should leave. I think they should at least do another DLC. Like I said, hopefully they, like I said, I heard through the grapevine they was, but hopefully some truth to it, hold some weight to it. I definitely think they should do another DLC because Phantom Liberty was raw as fuck. So, and the game definitely deserves another DLC, personally speaking. But that's why I need to put on my character samurai sword, because that's what the fuck I got going on. Yeah. But even like, look, if you play if you played the PS4 version, you got this bullshit. You can like, this shit funny as fuck. Like, on this updated version, they took that shit out the game. Like, you only got that unless you got played the P4 version and did the mission. You know what I'm saying? But it's like a vibrator now. Like they flopped it, they switched it around and shit. It's like little goofy ass shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so much they, like I said, they added to the game and shit like that. And that shit, don't get me wrong, that shit dope. That shit hella dope. But it's just like, the game would definitely benefit from having. The game would definitely benefit from having motherfucking multi, you know what I'm saying, co-op in the story mode and motherfucking new game plus, personally speaking. Thought I'd get a skill point out of one of these. I guess I'm past that point with a lot of these shits. But yeah, man, that shit. That's cool though, ain't no big thing. But yeah, like how I got my character set up. I need to utilize how I got them set up though. But yeah, this shit. My bad, I keep losing my train of thought because I'm thinking about how I got my character set up and shit like that. Just looking at all the shit I got on there and shit. But he set up for stealth. He do good in gunfights, but he mostly stealth. But it's just little shit they can do to make the game, like I say, make the game more. Ooh, this was low. To make damn, what they on? Damn, they blocking a nigga in. Right there, they pulled up on him. What they at? That dumb ass up. Get your dumb ass shit up, nigga. Like, even like this, how these niggas just pushed up on me. I don't even know what this shit about. It's about some, I don't know. It gotta be about some shit I did. But even like this, they pushed up on me about some shit. This shit hard. Like, it need to be more of this going on. Like, definitely more of this going on. Just got on their ass. Black Wall Breach. Weapons. See what I'm saying? Like, look, see, they need more shit like this. Like, this dope. that was just dope. How they just, you know what I'm saying? How they just kicked off. Like these niggas got hit sitting on a hit mission and come. You know what I'm saying? Come put nigga in the dirt. That shit dope. That shit dope. The game need more shit like that. It definitely need more shit like that. That shit definitely fire. Let me get out the cartoon low, but that's the shit when I say open world make you feel more immersed. Like them niggas just came and got at my neck. You know what I'm saying? About, you know what I'm saying, some little shit, whatever the fuck I've been out here doing. They just came and seen me about that shit. Like that shit dope as fuck. Like even like I don't know if you played Segment 1 and shit like that, you could go borrow money from the RIS. You know, I mean, you can go borrow money and shit, get a loan and shit. Then they'll send the RIS to come. You feel me? Get the money back and shit like that. And they'll be on your ass until you pay the full, you know what I'm saying, money back and shit like that. Like it's little funny ass shit like that. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like shit, like they need more shit like that in the game. Cause that shit definitely makes the fucking game. Let me see if I creep up on this man. You on the phone having a good conversation. Crack his shit. Got in your pockets. You ain't got shit in his pockets. You ain't got nothing to get a bike up, nigga. Anyway, but it just need more shit like that. Like I say, as far as the gameplay going and just the the VHAL is beautiful. This shit, like I said, it's definitely still one of the wildest games out there, in my opinion, personally speaking. It's just like I said, it just needs some. I just feel like it just need more life into the Night City like Dogtown got. Dogtown is just like it's always some shit going on in Dogtown. Dogtown don't feel like it's a dull moment versus being out in Night City. Like I'm heading out there now, it just seems boring. It just seems stale. Without like I said, without all the missions, without all the side quests, that shit just feels stale. Like damn, like I ain't shit to do. You know what I mean? Like I'm finna button. They gonna do this shit. Like even this shit, they checking if you got contraband and shit like that on you and shit like that. That shit dope. And if you do, they block your ass in and fire your shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit dope. Like now boom, like look how dead it look out here. Like it's just, you know, it's cool. It just seems stale. You know, you ain't like they need to get some like random shit going on out here. Like just random shit. I feel like it add more value to the game. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why they're getting that DLC. Like that Phantom Liberty DLC is a must. Phantom Liberty is a must. If you got this shit, it is a must. Not to say the game is not good without the DLC, but personally speaking, that DLC definitely makes it. If you ask me, like it definitely adds the extra. Like it adds the extra to the. You know what I'm saying? It's like Cyberpunk is good. It just needs that little push, and that's what that DLC did. It gave it that little push. You know what I'm saying? Now if they make another DLC and it's on that same level as that Phantom Liberty, that shit'd be dope. It'd definitely be dope. Cause me personally, I don't think they should end the game. Like I say, this game been out for hellas, but I don't think they should end it just with one deal. They could at least bring like 2 or 3 more of the motherfuckers. Cause like I say, the storytelling in that Phantom Liberty, like it all is great. The storytelling in the base game is great, but it's like every decision you make in the DLC, like either you fucking up a song or a song fucking you. Like it's just I don't know. It seems like all of it always come back and bite you in the ass. Like your decisions, it make you like, damn, I should have chose this and went this way with it. What would have happened? Or then it's like weapons you can miss out on if you don't make certain decisions too. You know what I'm saying? Like in the base game, you can always go back and get certain weapons. You know what I'm saying? Certain ones. Let me just say that certain ones. Like in a game, it's like it's some shit you can't go back and get. You really have to just make a whole new character and play that shit over. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. Like that's something like this shit. It definitely need another DLC. They definitely can't end it like that. That's a good DLC to end on if they was, you know. But I definitely feel they should bring another DLC, bro. Cause this shit, it's live, and like I say, it would add replay value. And it's some people out there who just probably just delete their character or whatever, or just make a new save file and just keep playing over and over and over. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. After a while, all the missions get stale as a motherfucker, bro. They do. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Like the funnest, I'm gonna keep saying it. The funnest mission on this game is the first mission with Jackie when y'all in that little scrap house. You know what I'm saying? And they salvaging parts out of Cyber Rider people. That's the funnest mission in the game, at least to me. That's the funnest mission in the game. Then even like it's a dude that was selling BDs on the street, and BDs is like these little, the little things you put in the little virtual headset. You know what I'm saying? He sell you one and it's fucked up, and it's it put your dude in a little dilemma. It blacks him out and shit like that. And you end back up at that same little trap spot at the beginning of the game, and they talking about how you and Jackie came through and shot that bitch up. Your dude wake up naked. He don't have none of his guns, none of his equipment. You pretty much gotta stuff your way through that bitch and get your equipment and shoot your way out that bitch. Like that shit dope. Like you need like more shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a consequence for your, like them niggas, like that shit don't happen to damn near like in the middle of the fucking game. And it's a side quest too. Like that's what makes it so crazy. But it's just more shit like that. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like it's a consequence for your actions. Like, you know what I mean? Like, all right, we seen what you shot this bitch up. We got up, we got up with you later though. Even though it's later in the game, but we got up with you behind that shit like that. You know what I mean? Cyberpunk needs more of that. Like, look at this shit. It's dead. Like, all that shit look good, but it's nothing going on. It's jack shit going on. Like, I can't stress that shit enough. But it's still a good game all in all. Like I said, it's still a 10 out of 10. Still one of the best drinks out there. It's just a little bit of more polishing in certain spots. As far as the gameplay and the driving go, it's great. Like I said, over great, because the driving used to be shitty on this game. I used to hate getting in the car and trying to drive somewhere, because the car felt like it was a fucking boat. It'll float and sail across, and slide across the street and shit. Like, it came a long way, so that's why I said I'm gonna tip my hat to Project Red. They, like I said, they stayed with it and actually fixed their game, and because I think when The Witcher 3 came out, The Witcher 3 wasn't all that when it came out. They had to build it up and fix it and patch it and shit like that. So look at that, a fucking thing. But like they had to patch it and bring it up to date like they did this motherfucker. So like I said, and like I say, most game companies don't do shit like that. I can't stress that enough. Like you pretty much, when you buy a game nowadays, you pretty much just like left with whatever the fuck you got. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't finna fix shit. You paid for it. We got our monies. That's that. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to think of another game, bro. It's kind of like what's another open world game? It's good. Like, alright, Batman Arkham. My bad. Yeah, Batman. Gotham. Nah, it ain't Batman. Gotham Knights. You know what I'm saying? Gotham Knights. Cool little game. Cool little Batman game. But it ain't shit like Arkham City or Arkham Asylum. You get what I'm saying? But it's cool. It's open world. You feel what I'm saying? It's cool. It's cool. You can play with Red Hood. It's cool. You can play with Robin, Batwoman. You know what I'm saying? Nightwing. All that shit cool. That shit raw as fuck. But it's like the combat in that game is so slow versus motherfucking Arkham City and the other Batman games. Like the combat feel completely different, and that's not different. It's not always bad. It's just like. Be mad, bro. It ain't always. Sometimes if you got the, like I said, if you got the juice, why change it? Why change the formula, bro? Like, and that be the thing with some games. Like them niggas be having the juice, and instead of adding on to the shit you had in the game, you take away and fuck the game up. That's kind of like what they be doing. Okay, man, you doing all that? I'm finna punch you with this bitch. But that's kind of what they be doing. Like, instead of adding on to the game, they take away from the game. I take that money shot you got. Well, that nigga had 9 bands on it. See, like this shit here, like, that's what I'm saying. it needs more of this. Just little shit like this. But instead of into the game, they take away from the game. Like I say, the combat in, you know what I'm saying, Gotham Knights is not bad. It's just hella slow and repetitive. Like you doing the same shit over and over and over. Cause it's repetitive as fuck. Like, then when you put, you know what I'm saying, when you put Arkham Knight up against like Marvel Spider-Man 2, excuse me, that game just naturally fun. Like Spider-Man just beating ass on that game. Like he's not. It's not like you got to get. It don't feel like an RPG. And the RPG is not a bad feeling because I like RPGs. But even this Cyberpunk is an RPG, but it's a fun RPG. That's the thing. Like Arkham Knight it don't feel like a superhero game. It just feel like an RPG. Like the weapons should have just been weapons. The costume should have just been costume. Like it's everything is tied to a fucking, a stat. You know what I'm saying? And it kind of take away from the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it definitely takes away from the fun. Like even the flashy little moves they do got, it take away from because your character is not doing enough damage output to do anything to the enemy. So you ignore the fact that your character is doing a flashy move, like flipping over his back, kicking him in his mouth or some shit like that. Because you're like, damn, I ain't hitting like shit. My hitting ain't no shit. You know what I mean? Like you look past all that shit, and that's why I said it should have just been more like Spider-Man. He's stomping people on the walls, kicking people out. Like it's all kind of shit. Marvel Spider-Man 2, fun as hell. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I be talking about with certain games. Like they don't never add on. So hopefully with Cyberpunk 2, instead of like I said, they got the formula. They in a good space. Instead of taking away from the game, I hope they add shit on just to make it more over the top. Because like I said, this motherfucker like an action pack. It's action pack from start to finish. You know what I'm saying? Like it just sucks. You just can't play none of the missions over unless you make a whole new character. And like I said, I want to play the game with all my shit from the start: cars, houses, money, everything. You know what I'm saying? That'd definitely be dope as fuck. But maybe like I said, maybe it ain't really too late for them to throw it in the game, but it'd definitely be dope if they did though. Cause like I said, all the quests in Night City, they're not bad. They definitely great quests. Even the bounty hunter quests you be having out here, they dope. Along with the Easter egg. But once you do them, it's like nothing. It's shit. It ain't shit else you got to do after. Like this, the one I'm doing now, just riding around the city. I'm going back to Dogtown, but it's just riding around the city. That's it. That's all you got to do. Ain't none of them little car death missions out here. Ain't nothing. I'm just riding around the city. That's it. Versus me going back to Dogtown, that airdrop having every 10 to 15 minutes, maybe. You know what I'm saying? That shit is fun. Like this little area of space feel more alive than the whole Night City, and that's crazy to me. It's mind-boggling, bro. Like I ain't been doing shit but just riding around doing shit strictly out of Dogtown, and that's dope as fuck. That's hella dope. But one thing I'm pretty stressed my issue pretty much. One thing I'm gonna start doing this shit more. Just little segments of me just talking about games I blew down and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? My little thoughts and shit, my little train of thoughts and just my input of, like I said, the games I blew back, peeled back and shit. Cause when I play the game, I ain't gonna hold you. When I play shit, I'm trying to 100% the game. I'm trying to do everything in the game, taking shit else to do to it. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I think I really might start like kicking these shits off, make a playlist. Just pretty much just my thought and input on certain shit. Like I said, not played or beat or whatever the case is. I just try to turn this into a more often thing. Yeah, for sure. Shit about J, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? 2 of them, you know what I'm saying? Out this bitch, like, comment, subscribe, shit, holla at your boy, shit. Get out, man.